Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
LOL. Maybe later. I'm just instant messaging with my buddy. This is not SMS. This is an iPhone, but I'm not SMSing. I'm actually communicating over MSN's network. But I'm also chatting it up with buddies on AOL and Yahoo and ICQ. There's a MySpace buddy. There's a Facebook buddy. Jabber. The list kind of goes on and on. I mean, if you name the instant messaging network, it's probably supported in this particular instant messaging app for the iPhone. There are a few of them out there, but this, by my estimation, is the best one. This particular instant messaging app has over 1,000 reviews in the iTunes App Store, and it's rated at 4.5 stars. So you know it's good. I mean, it's really good. And I'm building this up for a reason. The application is BJive, and it's $16 right now in the iTunes App Store. And you're thinking, $16? But I can use one for free. In that case, you might get what you pay for, because if you look at the reviews on the free instant messaging apps, there may be a lot of reviews, but they're rated so incredibly low, and they're free. So you kind of got to make up your mind. If you want a quality instant messaging experience, pretty much the only name in the game right now is BJive. And it does more than just instant messaging. And let me take a step back. I don't know what instant messaging client you use on the desktop, but I've always recommended clients like Adium or Pigeon or Miranda or Trillion, these all-in-one instant messaging applications. And the reason why is because instead of having to load an AOL Instant Messenger and a Yahoo Instant Messenger and an MSN Instant Messenger and a Google Talking, all these instant messengers, you have all these programs running at the same time, and all you want to do is communicate with your buddies. You don't care what network they're on, okay? So whether you're using a client like that on the desktop, you want to use something like that on the iPhone. Why? Because you want to be able to communicate with all your buddies without having to jump between applications, especially on the iPhone. But there are more features than just basic instant messaging back and forth. If I tap the title bar, I can browse between the buddies. In fact, I get a little message bubble saying, hey, there's a new message from this friend or that friend. I can also invite buddies. Group chat is coming to BJive soon enough. I can send a text message to them. It's got an SMS gateway. I can send a voice message to my buddy. I can send a photo directly. So if I tap the photo icon here, tap the bar, photo icon, I can take a picture or browse the photo albums. I'm going to take a picture here. That's my BJive smile. There's my BJive smile. So then it processes it, takes a couple seconds. Do I want to use that photo? Sure, I'm going to use that photo. And as soon as I say use that photo, it will transfer it to my buddy. No muss, no fuss, it gets transferred. And I can also use this application to receive attachments. Well, I guess email attachments, what you would call them, transfers, files from friends. So they can send me like a PDF or a Word doc, and I could view it on my iPhone. Why is that important? Well, let's say you're trying to get an attachment from a friend, and you're not at your desktop, but you need to see a document, and they have it, and they can send it to you. You could use BJive to view it. It is an insane instant messaging application, and it's currently at version 2.0. They keep piling on features, and if you're an instant messenger user, if you're a power IMer, BJive is the only way to go. Interface is nice and clean. These are screenshots from the iTunes App Store. There is the way that you're able to browse between friends that you're communicating with. The list of buddies is an all-in-one list. There's a little icon that indicates which network they happen to be on, if they're online, offline, etc. Whether you have a chat open with them, how many messages they've sent, if they're in your address book. There's a nice way that they handle entering in new messages to people too, because there's not a lot of space on the iPhone. They essentially have this translucent talk bubble that is overlaid atop previous conversation that you've had with that user. Plus landscape mode. So if you like the landscape mode, the format of the keyboard, you could use that if you want to. Again, it's worth getting if you use instant messaging, and I wouldn't be surprised if you do. And if you're still using just one instant messenger to communicate with your friends, you're missing out on so many other friends because it doesn't really matter what network they're on. You just want to communicate with them. So let me know if you're using BeeJive, and if you're not using BeeJive, beyond price point, why not? Because it's pretty much the best one out there. Hey, look at the ratings if you don't believe me, okay? I'm not the one who voted 1,000 plus times. I'm just one person who voted in there. Yay. Thumbs up for me. My email address is chris@pirillo.com, and the reason why I didn't show you and I've of course exited out of the app, the reason why I didn't show you my BeeJive, and I do have it. I do. Look, there's the icon right there. In fact, it tells me I've got one instant messenger I gotta go back into and get a hold of. See, there's the BeeJive logo. I'm not kidding. I've got BeeJive. I just didn't want to show you all my buddies because, that's kind of a privacy thing. But you have my email address. I'm not secretive about that. Then we also have a social network for geeks at geeks.pirillo.com. You're more than welcome to join us there. And then we've also got this chat room that's a part of this live video feed going on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can even watch us on your iPhone if you wanted to. We're typically talking tech at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.